Picture this. Imagine you want a great ski vacation in Whistler, which you casually mention to your cell phone, and before you know it, an advanced artificial intelligence system has planned the whole thing for you. Now, we haven't reached that level of convenience yet, but innovations like ChatGPT and AutoGPT are bringing us closer to that world every day. So in this video, I'm going to outline how various aspects of your travel experience will be transformed by AI. We'll discuss the disruptive potential in areas like language translation, customer loyalty programs, itinerary organization, luggage tracking, ID-based check-ins, sentiment-driven recommendations, and ticket pricing. So get ready to see how the travel industry will be transformed by AI, making your future adventures more enjoyable and hassle-free. In the future, with advanced language translation technology, you're never gonna have to worry about the language barrier. Imagine you're on a trip to Japan and you don't speak a word of Japanese. You arrive in Tokyo and you want to find a great sushi place to kick off your trip. So you open your translation app and you just speak in English. Where can I find the best sushi restaurant in this area? And the app instantly translates your question into Japanese and plays it out loud for the locals to hear. And a friendly local hears your question and tells you about a hidden gem around the corner. And the app will translate their response back into English, maybe even bring up your mapping system and send you on your way. And now, thanks to artificial intelligence, you're off to eat some delicious sushi. Then, after a good meal, you explore the city and come across a beautiful temple. And there's a sign with information about the temple, but it's all in Japanese. No problem, use your phone once again, but point your camera this time at the sign. And it will literally augment the English characters over the Japanese. And now you have access to learn about that temple's history. How cool is that? If you've been to Disneyland recently, you might know about the magic bands or the Fastpasses or the app. In a lot of ways, I think that's a model for how the whole world might feel once all these systems get interconnected. Okay, so you might not want to hear this, but I think that kiosks might be the future of travel, and it's not going to be as bad as you think. So imagine next time you travel, it's a lot like the Disneyland app, but scaled up to the whole world, and instead of super friendly Disney cast members to greet you and help you through everything, there's kiosks that are physically located all over the world. And just like Disney employees, these kiosks are trained with a high social IQ, artificial intelligent avatar. And then there's a bunch of Disney analogies like Fastpasses for famous landmarks. Instead of meet and greets with cartoon characters, there's actually locals that can give you an authentic experience of what it's like there. So imagine a kiosk with your personal AI avatar guide that shows up near the Mona Lisa to give you some tips. It reads information off you and everybody in the area off your phones. It can connect you to new groups of like-minded individuals. It can understand the moment, sharing facts that would only make sense in this context. And it can share facts that are relevant to the questions you have, the context that you're in, and the people that you're with. I think it could make world travel much more enjoyable and personalized. Now, we all know there's a magic in game mechanics. Something is very addictive and makes us always want to go play more. And in the future, that same mechanism is going to be harnessed for your real-world vacations. Imagine you're planning a vacation in the future and you come across a gamified customer loyalty app. It's powered by artificial intelligence, so you know it's going to save you time and you think, I'm going to use it. And as it's booking your hotel and your flight, you're saving a ton of time, a ton of money. You're also watching those reward points in the top corner go ding, 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 ding. Those little coins are popping into your app. And then when you're actually on the vacation, it notices where you are and it presents a challenge. It says that if you visit 3 local landmarks, then it's going to give you some bonus points. And each time you visit one of these landmarks, the app makes this little pleasant chime, like ding, ding, ding. I mean, not that different from a slot machine, but definitely healthier. Because the app knows not to just give you points, it also throws you interesting facts to keep you captivated and present in the moment. And as your interest starts to wane, it notices that and suggests different attractions that are nearby that you can explore. And then, unexpected to you, it surprises you by saying that you've earned enough points that you get a free dessert with your brunch before your flight at the hotel, which both feels great to you and also tends to up the reviews for the hotel's experience. Now, this kind of experience won't be for everybody, but those that like this kind of a thing, I think it'll be a win-win situation. It will encourage them to explore new places, learn new things, create unforgettable memories, and help all of the businesses that they go to at the same time. But look, there's one thing that might be beyond the reach of a hyper super intelligent AI, and that would be achieving luggage bliss. Is it actually possible AI could keep track of our luggage? Let's walk through a scenario. It might be. Artificial intelligence might change the way that we handle luggage in the future. So if you go way out, maybe some kind of R2-D2-like thing will actually carry your luggage alongside you. I won't go that far yet. For now, let's just think about how on the horizon, artificial intelligence is making the logistics systems better, and that will help you a lot. I can imagine AI handling a lot of information. It can read barcodes, it can take photos of your luggage when it's dropped off, and it can keep track of where our luggage is, what the optimal route for it to take, and where we are to make sure that it always gets back to us. Because right now, there's still a lot of disconnect in the way that the airports take your luggage, where you go, where the delays happen, but all of that information could be fed into a future neural network. And that AI can consider consider a lot of logistical problems like connecting flights, how much time we have and where we need to get to between planes, whether or not we've actually scanned and gotten onto the plane in case we missed the flight, we don't want the luggage to go off without us, or even completely unforeseen things like the conveyor belt equipment breaking or employees not showing up and doing what they're supposed to do at the right time. And let's also not forget that people love to share their experiences, especially their travel vacations, on social media. Future artificial intelligence can understand the sentiment of what's being said, and that can customize a lot of things for you. So let's imagine what traveling might be like in the future, with AI instantly able to analyze all the social media sentiment about your experience, the hotels you're gonna visit, the things you're gonna do, and customize it. So picture this, you're frustrated, your flight's been delayed, and you post about it on social media. The airline's artificial intelligence sentiment tool can instantly summarize that information for them. Another tuned artificial intelligent agent can make a decision about the best way to please you. It can do a quick cost analysis and determine what is possible for the airline to actually give you. Maybe that's a free drink at a local bar because they know the airport that you're in. Maybe that's a free flight, or maybe it's just some words of encouragement saying thank you for hanging with us while we fix this problem. But it gets even better for you because maybe you're on your way to a 5-star hotel and it turns out that they're not having a great day there. If multiple people in the morning complained about the customer service that day, your artificial intelligence might have been smart enough not to book the hotel until the last minute to take advantage of last-minute deals. And it quickly switches your hotel for a similar room for a similar price at a better hotel, and will automatically notify your rideshare, so once you land, it's the same process from your point of view. You just follow some prompts on the screen, head to your hotel, have a great time in the location you wanted. Now we all know that one person that's way too good at travel itinerary. They buy tickets on a VPN so they get a deal. They price compare everything and they know exactly the day and month to go on any vacation. Well, now all that expertise can be harnessed in an artificial intelligence that can run on your phone. So imagine this, you're planning a vacation to a sunny beach destination. You want to find the best time to go when flights are cheap and it's not too crowded. But instead of spending hours researching, artificial intelligence that runs in your phone can figure it out for you. So you tell the app where you want to travel to and what your budget is. And then it analyzes a bunch of data, including past flight prices, weather patterns, and even big events that you might not know about that are happening at that time, which are driving up prices. But within seconds, the app tells you the best dates to book your trip. So you get the most convenient, affordable, and direct flight options. Okay, so now let's switch positions and think about it from the travel industry's point of view. It's no surprise that their goal is to optimize profits, and they're definitely going to be using artificial intelligent tools also. So let's explore that angle. In the future, artificial intelligence will make a big difference in the way that travel companies actually manage their revenue. Imagine that you run a hotel and you've employed artificial intelligence to help you maximize the profits. And it can analyze a ton of data that you've collected about your customers, like their travel preferences, their budgets and habits. Instantly, an artificial intelligence could look at everybody that's staying in the hotel today and make an estimate about how many people are going to use a spa treatment. Or it could recognize ahead of time when a customer like that is signing up to come stay at your hotel and offer them a special package because it knows. We gotta be careful because it definitely will be smart enough to like dangle little treats and discounts in front of us and get us all like worked up. The biggest travel hack of the future will probably be using your face. Picture this, in the future you're about to cross off your bucket list vacation. You're on your way to Thailand for the world's largest vegetarian festival. And thanks to AI-powered computer vision facial recognition technology, your vacation is about to become a lot smoother. Instead, a quick facial 3D and retina scan identifies you instantly. And that's actually way harder to forge than a passport. Then when you get to your hotel, the check-in process is just as easy. The front desk scans your face, identifies your reservation, and hands you a room key. And then a quick camera scan from your phone authorizes a payment for the security deposit, and then the moment finally comes as you step back and take it all in. You are now surrounded by more vegetables than you ever have been in your entire life. And then one last face scan from your phone to unlock your camera. This is your moment. Smash that subscribe button.